Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of the Drone Wars here. There's not all too much going on today in terms of battles, but we might as well hop on the star map to see what's going on for this week. Alright, so taking a look here at the star map, let's go ahead and see what each faction is up to. Over here we can see that this faction, Delta Shipyards, they're mainly doing some upgrades and some more expansions here and there. They're pretty aggressive at taking these Forge Worlds. You can see over here that the Great Red Sun Empire is also doing their own expansion, moving their fleets around. Also doing some upgrades, it seems. VHI here seems to be trying to take back some of their land while also retreating over here. So you can see they're going after this Forge World here and moving over here as well. Also doing the upgrades. Seems that the Martian Confederacy is also doing quite a few upgrades to the economy. Over here, we can see that the Polis faction is also just moving things around and doing some upgrades. Up here, it seems that Johnfield Technology is also just doing some small expansions here to get more of their territory. Over here, you can see they're also moving some more of their stuff. Let's see here. It seems like the Federation is doing some expansions and movements along here. Seem to be moving forward towards the homeworld of the Green Drone Armada here, or the Green Drone Federation. Right over here, seems like this faction here, the New Galactic Alliance, they seem to be moving down here, try taking more of this land here while doing some upgrades. Rogue Shipwrights doesn't seem to be doing anything in this area. It seems like they're more focused up here, where they're doing some upgrades and expansion. Kind of just set up a second base. It's a bit curious. I don't know if they fully abandoned this or not. Over here, we can see that, RWI, or Redwood Industries, they're doing some more expansions too. They seem to be going up here towards the border here and also just, taking whatever land they can. So that's definitely interesting. Over here, you can see that the Stellar Armada is also doing quite a few upgrades, while also trying to flee away from this rogue fleet over here. The Pirates Empire, of course, they seem to be trying to intercept this fleet, so they might be a little bit late for that. While they're also trying to do some expansion, they're also chasing UNE out of this territory here, which is a bit interesting. It seems that UNE is trying to retreat, but also trying to expand out and push back to get some more territory. So that's a bit of an interesting thing there. Over here, we can see that the Federation of the Northern Stars, they seem to be doing some expansion here. They've made a fleet move to the right. They seem to be moving down here. Seems like they're trying to push back against Coalition Shipyards here, which is of course doing some expansion. They're moving up here towards their territory, and down here it seems like they're moving down and taking some of this Green Drone territory as well. So that's definitely going to be interesting to see. And of course, you can see that the Green Drone Federation seems like they are expanding their fleets out. One of them's going towards the ancient structure here. Another one's going over to take on this fort here. Which actually, this is technically just the one battle we're going to see here. So we're going to go ahead and see how this battle goes. Alright, that is all for this week. Thank you for watching.